Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. I have Terry with me,
Hello.
Tapping Flamingo, and Terry Jeanette. Be creative. Be creative with Terry Jeanette. All right, so we're talking today to you about, you guessed it, Virtual Blythe Retreat 2025. So we wanted to just pop in here again real quick and just remind everybody that we've got the retreat starting June 20th, 21st, and 22nd, 2025. We hold it in a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group, so it's just us guys. And in order to be able to participate, we do ask you to purchase a pass through the Kawaii Doll Shop. I have a link down below in the description box, so you can pop over there and pick up your link to the doll shop. And then the pass, when you purchase the pass, you also get one of the patterns that we're going to be using during the retreat. So it's not just, it's a downloadable PDF file that has instructions about how to join us, and it's also a crochet pattern. All right, so, and today we wanted to talk to you a little bit about the workshops and generally the agenda. So Terry, tell them what we've done differently this year. Is this our fourth time doing this?
I think it's the fourth
Yeah,
year. Yeah.
before. All right. So in the past 3 years, we always have an agenda because, I'm a teacher. That is required. All right. And we have an agenda that when you join the group, you can download the agenda from the files area, and it tells you what to expect at this time, this time. Everything is laid out for you ahead of time, so you know what to expect at what time.
In
Um,
plain. Uh-huh.
yes. And then, but we're doing things a little bit differently as far as the agenda goes and the workshop. So I'll shut up now, Terry. Tell them what we're doing.
So in the past, we have kind of spread out all the workshops between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But this year we decided we would just spread them out around 2 days. So the first 2 days, Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, you'll have ample time to complete all the workshops. And we've got 10 of them.
Yes.
So we have quite a few workshops, and they're all really cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited for y'all to start doing the workshops and to see what your creations look like.
Yes.
Something that's really interesting that I have learned is I can give 10 people the same pattern, and then you have 10 different things that they do,
Yes.
which I think is so cool.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to see everybody's take and twist on what we provide for them as far as the workshop projects go. And so yeah, you're going to see if you've been with us before and you're kind of like, whoa, what's happening here? The first couple of days are really going to be jammed, and we're starting the projects, the workshops earlier in the day. All right. And that way, the thing is that it's not you don't have to be there in real time.
Right.
So if you can't be there at all on Friday, it's no big deal. You can come in Saturday. All that stuff will be published there, and the agenda actually tells you, workshop, for example, crochet workshop, whatever. You can do a search on the group, and it'll bring you over to that workshop. So
Mhm.
even though there might be tons of stuff going on that you missed on Friday, you can pop into that workshop and find it once it's published, right?
Right. Right.
So the agenda just shows you when it's published, and then it's available all throughout the weekend, and then actually after the weekend too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we leave it open for a couple of weeks afterwards. But this way we thought it would be, and this is actually, we decided to do this based on our survey that we do every year. At the end, we do a survey, and some people said, they feel kind of rushed sometimes. Well, this way, if you have it earlier in the day, they're published, the workshop videos published earlier in the day, you have more time. And then all Sunday, you have Sunday, and we'll have a video, what do you call it? A post later in the day on Sunday for you to share what you've made, even though
Mhm.
you can share throughout the weekend. But it's the final, like, ta-da, here's my finished doll with all her
The
cool stuff.
parade of influencers.
Yes. Yes, because we're making little, that's our theme, is spread kindness, and our character is an internet influencer that you will be creating. And you can use any of your dolls to do it. And actually you could use other dolls. I mean, of course we like Blythe because it's a Blythe centric
Right.
retreat. But other 1/6 scale dolls could probably work for some of what we're doing, not all, but some.
Hmm.
But so we wanted to mention that, and also just talk about some of the activities that we're going to be doing as far as the workshop goes, like the different types of crafting, basically. So, Terry, you want to tell them about your workshops without spilling all the beans
I'm not,
because
you want me just mine, or you just want me to? So we've got. I actually have 5 workshops, and they all involve, well, almost all of them
right.
involve beads. I have one that actually involves pipe cleaners.
Yeah. So yeah, so we've
Uh,
got, jewelry making. So she's going to have different, types of jewelry and jewelry related items where you'll use jewelry making skills, let's put it that way, to make things
Most
for
of,
your
yes.
dolls, right? She also has a prop. We've been asked in the past to make things like props. We have one. We have a prop
Yep.
workshop. We also, as far as I'm concerned, we have, I created a couple of crochet, very beginner crochet projects. So there's 2 crochet workshops. If you're new to crochet, you've never crocheted before, these are really designed for beginners. If you want to learn some of the basics already and get started as far as learning how to crochet, I have a crocheting for dolls playlist over on Peacecraft Dolls that you can look at. But if you know the basics, you'll just pop into these are so easy, it's ridiculous. And then I have a sewing project that's a little bit more,
A
advanced,
little bit challenging,
a little bit, but
it's
not
not
it's
advanced.
it's not advanced.
No.
Definitely, I wouldn't say it's advanced. And then we have 2 other workshops from outside artists, right, Terry?
Yes, we have Beth Ramsden. She is going to do a workshop on customizing. It's a
Hmm.
very good workshop.
Yeah, it is. I was blown away when I saw. I mean, Beth always brings it up a level or two. Okay,
Yes.
that's just the way she is. But when I watched her video before I uploaded it to the group, it's scheduled to post at a certain time. Again, check the agenda. I was blown away. I was like, this is so amazing. If you have never customized a doll but been really curious about the process, this is your video. This is your video. If you know a lot about customizing, this is still your video because
Yeah.
she shares her experiences in ways that she has, even though maybe you've done some of the stuff she's done before, she's going to show you how she does it. And I've always find that useful because I think I know how to do something and then I see somebody else do it and I'm like, oh, hey, that's actually, I'm not gonna
I
have to
know.
try
Well,
that.
when I was watching the video, of course, we've already seen it. I was thinking, huh, maybe I could do this.
Yes,
Because I'm always
yes,
really scared. I am such a scaredy cat. In
yeah,
fact, I have never opened up a Blythe head without my sister.
yeah,
She's always there because I'm afraid I'm going to mess something up.
yeah, yeah. So there's that, and then we have Maya Galland is created a amazing
Yeah.
photography workshop for us. Again, wonderful details, really drills down. If you've seen her photographs, and other people too, like if you've seen people who do these photographs that you're just like, oh my gosh, how do they do that? Okay, she's going to show you.
The thing is, okay, so one of the reasons that I got into collecting Blythe dolls was because I like to do photography. I don't really consider myself much of a photographer. After I saw her video, I'm
Right,
like, wow. And she makes it look so easy.
right, right.
And
Right. But I
so
mean,
I,
even if you're just still using, the basics like a phone or something, I think she still has a lot of
yes.
helpful tips about, arranging the dolls and the props. And I mean, again, an outstanding video, a wonderful workshop. We've got 10 workshops, folks. So, we've been blabbing about prizes a lot on some of these promotional videos that we're doing. And we do have some wonderful prizes. We have a grand prize that is Fighting Milk, the stock doll. We've had some wonderful doll collectors who are supporting us by donating some amazing prizes
Mhm.
as well. So we have a good, almost 2 dozen prizes at this point, beyond the grand prize. But and so that means we have lots of activities during the weekend. But the workshops, if you like to make things for your dolls, or if you want to just learn how to make things for like you've been wanting to do it, this retreat is really, for you guys. I mentioned this in another video where we try to make this as similar to an in-person experience as possible. And
Right.
so we have things like we have shopping, a little bit of shopping going on, and we have, like I said, the activities and that kind of thing. But really, the meat of our retreat are the workshops. Those are what that's what really started us wanting to do this.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've always thought it would be cool to have an in-person retreat, a maker's retreat of some kind. And then we came up with the idea of doing it around the dolls because Blythe dolls lend themselves to so many wonderful crafting and artistic efforts like customizing, like photography, sewing, crochet, jewelry making,
It's
in the,
endless,
yeah,
actually.
prop design,
Hey,
dioramas, it just goes on and on.
even story making. Some
Yes,
doll out there do incredible things telling stories with your dolls,
right.
and a creative aspect of Blythe.
Yes, for sure, for sure. All right, guys. So if you haven't joined us yet, please do so. Time is a wasting. We have a very short window now before the retreat starts, and we'd love to have you with us. Again, I'll have the link down below to the Kawaii Doll Shop where you can pick up your pass. If you have any questions, let me know or let Terry know. She's over this way. And that's it. You guys have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.